VGK talking points. They talked about an envelope. My wife opening an envelope, reading a letter that she shouldn't have read or something. Okay. They talked about her mom making motion for a restraining order. They talked about sending agents in. They talked about marshals. They talked about coming after us. So none of you understand. My wife has checked police records. There's nothing like that. There's nothing going on. But if anything comes to fruition, this video is evidence that I am being pulse microwaved by voice of God weapons. Okay, I am lucid. I am completely sane. I have a sound mind. I have a verifiable high IQ. Depending on the IQ test, anywhere from 150 to 183. Okay, so I've got crystallized and linear IQ is extremely high. I have late diagnosed autism spectrum disorder, Asperger's in. So I have I collect intensely. I am vigilant about things, and I could be kind of chew your whole ear off. If I got to tell you something, I have to tell you everything, and so I'm super thorough, and I recognize that my wife's family was covering up something, and my wife and I. This has been a big battle for us because I know my wife loves her family so much, but they got caught. They are involved in this gang stalking thing, and I believe with all my heart, my wife and I are both we're in danger. Okay. Anyways, the parents, the energy's bad because I caught mom talking to Kim about this gang stalking thing, and I had evidence, and the phone disappeared. Every bit of evidence I've gathered in the past year, we lost thousands of dollars in equipment that we had evidence on: GoPros, phones, SD cards, everything stolen, right out of our house. My credit is tumbling rapidly, and we don't know why. But that can only give you one time. We're getting deemed so heavy. You know what it takes to take down 200 points on a credit score? Like a divorce or bankruptcy. That is massive.
I think they were saying that.
Okay. All right. So our home was broke into. My amplifier vandalized. My speaker vandalized. There are little vandal spots all over the house.
And then there was so I had when I showed my divorce this time, I was going to show it offer on remember I said I was quit talking to us,
yeah.
And I said I wonder if I was just perfect. My mom said that to me, and it wasn't just I said things that
I thought about it too.
Yeah, what would she say?
I love you too. Yeah, so there's still the bread off our table. This is how we make our money. And Weston, this guy is part of it. When he gassed it outside, when he helped us move, when he broke into I come outside, he's breaking into our shed because we lost our key. He just took the liberty, and anyways, he made a comment to me then. He goes about breaking into places. But a week before that, Darren Nord makes a reference to somebody getting in his house and stealing stuff.
Yeah. So like something else that my parents always accuse me of taking stuff that we didn't take, and then I found my mom's blood pressure. My mom accused me of taking her blood pressure cuff. Okay, so and I was like, I knew Robin hadn't taken it, I know I hadn't taken it. And so they do that all the time. So it's Darren Nord. Like you see, acting like everyone's took it. Okay, they do the people that's part of the targeting. This my mind targeting. So they accuse you and they want to hear you react. Okay, something like that. That's how the guys do that too. Like this guy was dating. The could occur to him this thing, and it's gaslighting. Okay, and I didn't keep that for my first card. Anyway, Then I found the blood pressure cuff hidden in Jeremy's. I went to look for shorts because we stayed there overnight. And I looked at my son's. He has a room there. I looked in his drawer for a pair of shorts to wear, and I found the blood pressure cuff hidden. So I thought, oh, hey, Mom. I gave it back to her, and she said, well, it must have been Rob. Oh, it couldn't have been Jeremy, right? But, because she's the one who.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I never
my
took it.
husband, Rob hasn't took his blood pressure when but maybe once when we used to live here. I said, he hasn't taken his blood pressure in a long time.
Yeah,
He always come to me and ask him to get it.
And then this morning when I tried to talk to Mom, everything's changed. Mom and I had a relationship, and then something changed, and all of a sudden she treats me like, just like always getting good, she treats me like trash. What happened is this whole Jesse Beltran thing. This is my take, okay? Jesse Beltran, if he investigates this, I believe could prove that Kim, Melissa, and Mom and Dad are aware of what's going on because the homeownership association that they're in is linked to national security, to NSA information. The neighborhood watch, the head of the neighborhood watch, the coordinator. I know this because I started the neighborhood watch in 2711 Tanglewood Place, Nampa, Idaho. If you looked it up, the archive records will show my neighborhood watch exception. It'll show sheriff certification on there, where the sheriff comes over and does your little training with your neighborhood, and I just cannot believe that this could happen, and people try and solve someone's intelligence. Not to mention Robert Duncan, a close ally, was killed shortly after he made arrangements to come have dinner with my wife and I here in Salt Lake City. He was going to Park City to ski. I think that's where he was going. He was going to Park City, and so he said it'd be a good opportunity. We even recommended a Holiday Inn, not Holiday Inn, but a Hyatt hotel right next to Mom and Dad's, at the mouth of Big Cottonwood Canyon. So, and then Robert Duncan ends up dead. I mean, I think it's real strange. It's real strange. But Kim came over here and she did the robot pose thing in the street theater. And the thing was, we found hidden drugs in our car.
And when my mom, I don't know what she said when we told her that I told her that I don't know, she can't well, you know this, right? Her responses to what we tell her, so do not like we're normal person.
Yet they are not. They're the emotional responses. Like she's vested in whatever happened to us.
Yeah.
She's on the side of the team that's doing this to us. Okay, and they threw.
And then she's like, they want our daughter, and they're never seen her yet.
Yeah, it's repulsive to think that Kathy is telling Natalie that she wants me to leave because I don't ever pay for anything. It's ridiculous. I've got documents to prove that I've made almost $11,000. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, but my parents do have us had a lot. Part of the reason we're not able to work and we're not able to have the issues we have is because of the fucking. I don't say all of the reasons he's not able to work, and the reason isn't able to work is because of targeting.
Targeting, yeah.
So if they're involved in targeting, then it's their mother's fault. Sorry, and it's three things coming out, and then just my family, so I called my dad the other day from Melissa's phone, and that was her calling. Hey Mel, or hey Mel, and I said, it's just like they do not act like they love me. I can sense energy right now in the past. I'm telling you right now, they're feeling crazy. It's not love. They're going to be mind controlled, or they're just but they accept the mark of the beast.
Is it something about Melissa, something and going through his thread or something?
I need to change I'm running around for me. I'm going to do something. You're going to stop hoping for something.
All right.